Picture this. Italy, 1452. In a small town named Vinci, a child is born who will change the course of history. This child, Leonardo, was born out of wedlock, yet his early life was far from ordinary. His father, a notary, and his mother, a peasant woman, lived in an era of cultural and intellectual rebirth, the Renaissance. From an early age, Leonardo demonstrated an insatiable curiosity and a remarkable ability to absorb knowledge. His education in Florence, the heart of the Renaissance, further stoked his interest in a wide array of disciplines, from art to science, engineering to mathematics. It was in this vibrant city that young Leonardo began to sketch, to invent, to dream. His illegitimate birth, rather than hindering him, fueled his drive to succeed. His diverse talents began to shine, hinting at the extraordinary genius that lay within. From this humble beginning, a genius would emerge, one who would etch his name permanently in the annals of human history. The young Leonardo's talent did not go unnoticed, and soon he would create works that would captivate the world. As the artist emerged, Leonardo began to paint masterpieces that would forever etch his name in the annals of art history. Among them, the enigmatic Mona Lisa, with her elusive smile, stands as an epitome of his prowess. She remains an enigma, a testament to Leonardo's knack for capturing the essence of human emotion and subtlety. His other masterpiece, The Last Supper, is a visual symphony of emotion and narrative. Each disciple, each expression, each gesture is a story unto itself, collectively forming a tapestry of human emotion. The depth of detail in this painting is a testament to his meticulous nature and his uncanny ability to observe and replicate the nuances of human interaction. Now let's talk about his techniques. Leonardo was an innovator. He revolutionized the use of perspective, taking it to new heights. His attention to detail was nothing short of obsessive. From the intricate folds of clothing to the delicate play of light and shadow, his work was a study in precision. Moreover, his paintings were imbued with an emotional depth that was truly groundbreaking. He breathed life into his subjects, his art transcending the canvas to evoke a profound emotional response. Through his art, Leonardo spoke to the world, his every stroke narrating a tale of beauty and mystery. But Leonardo was not just an artist. His insatiable curiosity led him to delve into the mysteries of the natural world. Leonardo da Vinci, the quintessential Renaissance man, had an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. He was a keen observer, meticulously documenting his observations in detailed sketches and notes. His notebooks, filled with studies of anatomy, botany, and geology, reveal a scientist at heart. Anatomy was of particular interest to Leonardo. He produced over 200 sheets of drawings, dissecting human bodies to understand their structure. He was fascinated by the machinery of the human body, its complexity and elegance. His curiosity also extended to the plant world. He studied the structure of trees, the pattern of leaves, and the geometry of flowers, capturing their intricate details with stunning accuracy. In geology, he was ahead of his time, making observations about the layering of rocks and the erosion of landscapes that would later be recognized as fundamental principles of the field. In every leaf, every rock, every bone, Leonardo saw a story waiting to be told. From the canvas to the drawing board, Leonardo's creativity knew no bounds. As an inventor, he was truly ahead of his time. His notebooks are filled with sketches of imaginative inventions, many of which seem almost fantastical. Consider his design for a flying machine, an idea that was centuries ahead of its time. Leonardo studied the flight of birds and tried to translate their mechanics into a machine that could carry a human. Although his flying machine never took flight during his lifetime, it demonstrated his incredible capacity for visionary thinking. In addition to his inventive nature, Leonardo also contributed significantly to hydraulic engineering. His designs for canals and water-related projects reveal a deep understanding of the power and potential of water. From creating efficient canal systems to designing innovative water-lifting devices, Leonardo's genius extended far beyond the art world. Leonardo's mind was a treasure trove of ideas, many of which were centuries ahead of their time. His legacy as an inventor and engineer is as profound as his impact on the art world. Leonardo da Vinci passed away in 1519, but his legacy was far from over. This remarkable man, who tread on a path of his own, left an indelible mark on the world, not just through his art, but also through his scientific observations, inventions, and innovative thinking. His ideas, his vision, was far ahead of his time. So much so that some of his concepts were not realized until centuries later. Imagine a world where the boundaries between art and science blur, where creativity intertwines with precise observation. That was the world of Leonardo da Vinci. His influence has seeped into the very foundations of various fields. Artists, scientists, inventors, all have drawn inspiration from his work, his ability to see beyond the ordinary, and his insatiable curiosity. Take, for instance, his artistic masterpieces. The Mona Lisa, The Last Supper, they're not just paintings. They're studies in human emotion, in perspective, in detail. Artists who came after Da Vinci have tried to capture that same depth, that same realism. His paintings became the benchmark of artistic excellence. His scientific observations, too, left a lasting impact. His detailed sketches of human anatomy were ahead of their time. They laid the groundwork for future discoveries in the field of medicine. His observations in botany and geology, his studies of water and its movement, these were all indicative of a mind that was constantly questioning, constantly learning. And then there were his inventions, his sketches of the flying machine, the tank, the various war machines. These were concepts that were far beyond the technology of his time. Yet they were a testament to his vision, to his ability to imagine what could be. The world had to wait centuries to see these ideas come to life. Leonardo's influence didn't stop at his death. It continued on, shaping the Renaissance, influencing the generations that came after, seeping into the fabric of human progress. His work, his ideas, they continue to inspire us, to push us to look beyond the ordinary, to imagine and to create. Leonardo da Vinci, artist, scientist, inventor, and above all, a visionary. His work continues to inspire, his genius continues to awe, and his legacy, it endures, etched not just on canvas or paper, but on the very fabric of human history.